everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Povetkin's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. His unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vicious Povetkin. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Brown Bomber.
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Left hand came after the jab. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Blocks that belt line well. Nice strike after catching one by Povetkin. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Throws a counter punch there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Good defensive skill. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good job protecting himself. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. work by the Brown Bomber. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scores with the combo to the head. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good looking counter punch. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. A good block. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good defense, just covering up down low. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Parries that punch away. There it is! Povetkin stunned and staggered. And there he counters back against his opponent. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand. Able to dismiss it.
Keep your distance. Range.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Povetkin. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by the Brown Bomber. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Povetkin. Blocks the headshot. Good job with another left hand. The Brown Bombers putting together punch stats tonight. that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is a table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
10 seconds to go in this third round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Povetkin. Good looking counter punch. Blocks the headshot. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Good job protecting himself. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
That was really really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Povetkin's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. And there he counters back against his opponent. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final 10 seconds. Good defense, just covering up down low. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Come on, kid, focus.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Halfway through this round here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Povetkin. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Showing you some defense there with the block. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
Counter punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Povetkin. And end of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Povetkin's making some costly mistakes here. Number one among them is he's not moving his head at all.
No, he's a stationary target right now. And now the only thing that he's lucky about is only one's coming at a time. But in a little while, his opponent, you know it, his opponent's going to start putting them together. Then he might not be here anymore.
In and out, in and out.
And there he counters back against his opponent. .90 seconds to go here in this round.
Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
Blocks the headshot.
Keep the head moving.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Stay away from the inside.
A headshot blocked. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Side to side. Move your head.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. Able to dismiss it. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
left hand after getting tagged himself. Or he scores well with the double jab. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Povetkin's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
What an exchange! Last 10 seconds. Able to cover up that gut.
Keep on.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Once again to the head. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good job staying away from the danger there. Halfway through this round. Right on the mark, double jab. Blocks that punch. Blocks that punch. Nice block. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Blocks that punch. Blocks that belt line well. Good job with another left hand. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit, and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Shot, returning fire. Well done by Povetkin. Good way to protect the midsection. Able to show you his blocking ability. Fires right back at him. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Good work. 2 clean shots get in by Povetkin. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. And now another left. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Povetkin's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Looks like he has some blood under his eye around the cheek. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job protecting himself. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Very nice defensive guard there. The combo lands upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. To go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Blocks the headshot. That punch away. Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight. A unanimous decision. Your winner, the Brown Bomber.
The Brown Bombers, your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.